You ready? Let's go. 2-minute daily devo for Wednesday, March 17th. I'm in the New International Reader's Version today, and our verse of the day comes from the book of Mark, chapter 16. I want to back up to give us a little context here. In Mark 15, Jesus has gone through his trial. He's gone to see Pilate. He's been whipped. He's been beaten. He's carried his cross to Golgotha, and he's been crucified. And Mark 16 opens with Mary Magdalene at the tomb, and she's looking for Jesus, and the stone has been rolled away. She finds out that she sees an angel, and the angel says that Jesus has risen from the dead. The chapter then goes on to talk about how Jesus began to show himself and just show up in all these different places and appear to people after he had risen from the dead. And he, at this point, is talking to his disciples, the 11 of them. In verse 15, or verse of the day, says this. He said to them, "Go into all the world, preach the good news to everyone." This is Jesus's one of his last things that he says before he goes to heaven completely. He's down here talking to his disciples, and like I said, he is just showing up randomly to people after he's been crucified but risen from the dead. And he gives the disciples one of the most important words that he's given them throughout his time with them. And he says to them, like I said, "Go into all the world and preach the good news." This is what he has commanded his disciples then. This is what he's commanded his disciples now, you and I. We are to go into all the world and preach the good news to every person. That's what our commission is. That's what we're called to do. We're called to be out there talking to people about him. Jesus, when he was on earth, he was the one that was going around talking about my Father in heaven and talking to them about how they could be saved and repent and be saved. But now he's no longer here. We are now the hands and feet of Jesus. He's not here, and so we have to do it. And so that is our job. Whether you're at school, whether you're at home, whether you're in your job, your neighborhood, wherever you are, this is your commandment, to go into that world that you're in and preach the good news of Jesus Christ. So as you head out today, I want you to think about that. If there's an opportunity that presents itself for you to do as Jesus is telling us to do here, I want you to do it. I want you to go and preach the good news of Jesus Christ. All right? That's it, guys. I'll talk to you tomorrow.